Okay, welcome to the video for the assembly of the ignition coils. We just did the video of the unboxing, and now we're going to put this together. So there's that. And I want to make sure I do this right, so I've got the video, I'm looking at it, and yep, okay. So, like I said, it's kind of weird to me, but it sits like this on the car. Boom. Pretend your engine's here, sits just like this. And what you're going to need is a 10mm wrench, ratchet, whatever, and a hex head. It's at 5/32. If you've got it in a socket, probably be easier than this, but this is what we have. So I'm going to set this right over here. Let's see if I can make this work. Bear with me. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. Okay. I'm going to take a handy dandy coil. And again, they sit like this. And we're going to take a long bolt and a nut. I'm just gonna get this started. Right, that seems like the smart and easy thing to do here. Get them all started. And again, they're nylon nuts, so they will lock themselves in place. Should do so pretty snugly as well. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit repetitive, but my editing skills are not the best. And it shouldn't really take super long to do all of this. So we're just going to plug along. And if you heard that, because I know supposedly you can hear everything with these headphones. Shout out to Razer. And if I'm too loud on these videos or whatever it may be, let me know in the comments. So that way I can improve on that moving forward. Turn it down for these videos. Because I know I use these same settings for streaming, but I'm fighting with game sound and other things. So while it's okay for streaming, playing Tarkov, World of Warships, World of Warcraft, whatever it may be too loud for these videos where I'm just sitting here building stuff, putting stuff together, whatever you want to call it. if any of you have this, if you're watching on Facebook, leave a comment with a picture of your project. If you're watching on YouTube, just leave a comment. Tell me what you're working on and what your next stage of your project is. My next stage is I gotta finish cutting off the exhaust manifold and then get the new exhaust manifold in, clean up the engine bay, and then get the new stuff wrapped and on and tightened down. And then what I'm gonna do, because it's gonna be easier to do this for me, I believe. Oop, nope, I am dumb. I had it right. Now I screwed that up. I'll tell you what, I'm just gonna put these coils on real quick, show you what it looks like, and then I'll post a thumbnail of the finished product. That's what the thumbnail will be, is the actual finished product. So these go like so. And that's one thing that is fun about wires, is they kind of, they go off to a side, right? So you want to try to get that centered as much as you can. And then actually want it to go this way. I'm pretty sure I felt that click there. It's definitely as high up as it wants to go. And then that comes down there. And then you just do this a number of other times. Yep, and you could probably even hear that one. That wasn't the coil was moving, but that was actually the sound of this metal piece seating into that metal connector. Pardon the crotch shot. How you doing? Alright. It's relatively quick and painless. And it's gonna look really, really good on the car. It's gonna clean up that whole area, because that's why I said I gotta get the crank angle sensor, because this gets rid of the distributor. It becomes obsolete. And yes, I will be getting rid of and selling the factory components, because what we found out was there was a short. There is a short in the harness. And it has probably cooked the computer. Okay, God. Jeez Louise, that scared me. Computer timed out. And then, last but certainly not least, cylinder 1. And then what you're left with is, let's move this back up here. Woo. What you're left with, and will be, again, pretend this is your engine bay. This mounts through these brackets, being like so, like that, to the valve cover, and these come down and mount into, or plug into the spark plugs, and this is what it looks like now. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, curiosities, oh geez, feel free. Dropped a bolt, or a nut, mind you. Feel free to reach out. Let me know what your experience was like with this kit. And stay tuned for more assembly and installation videos. Thanks.